Yeah, what the business is, it's synodeism, top tier activity, and I'm the CEO of that. Factual, no fallacy. But on my other phones are giving me a little difficulty. You know, they're saying that my storage is full, so my pictures and my um videos are, you know, full, but I have some great, you know, memories, and I'm not getting rid of those. It's something I'm not getting rid of, and I know they playing games with me, but I'm still gonna continue. Right now, we're talking about. Well, let's proceed. Last time, previously, I was I posted on Facebook that I was gonna be talking about incest. Incest, okay? And incest is about families having children together, right? Factual, no fallacy. I was gonna get into a story about how, or just get into the details of how things can occur in those situations. So, with that being said, factual, no fallacy. I was thinking about telling y'all this story, and I'm just gonna put it out there because I never told nobody this. You know what I'm saying? So, um, my mother had a sister, and she had a daughter. My mother sister had a daughter before my mama had me, so she was like, I think she like a few years older than me. So, you know, my mother and her, they, you know, we'll go out and, well, my all of us will go out. Long story short, like, you know, they're sisters. They got kids together. You know, we gonna go out and do different things, like accurate. So that's what the business is. Like that's what it was. So, but one night she came over. This my cousin. Like I think she like my first or second cousin or something. I think she my first cousin. So she came over, right? Factual no fallacy. She came over, and they spent the night. And I had bunk beds. I think my little brother was on the way. My mama was pregnant with my little brother at the time. So, you know, we had bunk beds, but it was like one of them bunk beds where the bottom bed is like bigger and the other, like, you know what I'm saying? The bottom bed is like a queen and the top bed is like a yeah, it was a queen and a twin. Yeah, a queen and a twin bed. It was that type of bunk bed. So, but long story short though, I was just thinking like y'all should just how be aware of how other people's kids or what other people's kids have been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause for example, somebody could have been molesting me or doing something to me. You know what I'm saying? A grown woman or something could have been molesting me. You know what I'm saying? Giving me hair, giving me pussy or whatever, just jacking me off, or just, you know, just doing whatever. Like, let me touch her or whatever. Like, you never know, right? Factual, no fallacy. And my auntie, daughter, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? She just, you know what I'm saying? She just was there. But none of that, it didn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. I was just saying, like, y'all just need to be prepared. But at this time, they put us in the bed together, right? Factual, no fallacy. They put us in the bed together. And this one, we like 3, 4 years old. Like, we was like 3, 4 years old. Like, we wasn't old. We wouldn't, like, you know what I'm saying? We was like 3, 4 years old. So, they put us in the bed together, and I ain't gonna lie, factual, no fallacy. Like I didn't know nothing about none of that shit. I never did nothing sexually, nothing. So I'm just letting y'all know, like I know something, a spirit had possessed me and got into me and made me hump my cousin. Like factual, no fallacy. Like I really humped her like a grown ass man would hump, like, you know what I'm saying, would stroke a bitch. Like I'm telling y'all, like, and she just let me. Like she didn't know what was going. Neither of us knew what was going on. It just was like that masculine and feminine energy or something. It was just like something about that just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I was young. But I'm just letting y'all know honestly, like y'all might be thinking like, you know, um, People just be doing shit like that to disrespect people, or they just, some people get possessed. Some people really don't be knowing what the fuck they be doing. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like if you weak minded or whatever, it's definitely easy for kids to get possessed if they've been molested or something like that. But like I said, I never was molested. You know what I'm saying? I never, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. I was 4 years old. Like my mama protected me and kept me awake. Like I was chilling. Like I ain't had no worries. Like I was good. I wasn't around no pedophiles or nothing like that. You know, so it was like, who would have thought that though? You know, ain't no auntie gonna think, oh, my nephew finna hump on my daughter. You know, you ain't thinking like that. You just like go to bed, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. And I just want to apologize to my cousin, even though I didn't know what was occurring. I know she remembered that, and I know that shit probably fucked her head up to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because for somebody for your cousin to do something like that to you, it's just like, damn, you know. So if she see this, like, I apologize, auntie. I apologize. I was possessed. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Something really came over me. It was a spirit in that house that made me do that, and I did like for a couple nights straight until they like went home type shit. But I really like stroked on that girl like she was grown, so and I think I grabbed her and everything, got up on her like just like it was like, what the fuck going? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even fucking know what I was doing, but I was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? And she just let me, and it's like it was like she knew what I was doing. It was like, I don't know if it was like a out of body experience, if it was like, you know, like she just like, "Look, get it, like do what you want to do," type shit. Like I don't know, like it was just like weird. But I don't want to keep on with that. We gonna proceed. I'm just gonna just keep it 100 with y'all. Like that's just how it be happening. Y'all can't be letting these kids sleep in these beds together like that. Y'all get them separate beds, get them separate rooms if y'all can. Like, cause ain't no telling what the fuck be going on. Ain't no telling what could happen. What spirit can possess these kids and make them do certain shit, or what somebody done to them that'll make them do something to an innocent kid. So you got to think about that. Y'all take that into perspective. Factual fallacy. So we gonna keep on. That's just an example of how shit can be when cousins and shit be living together, and you know what I'm saying. People be thinking shit cool because they family or they babies, and you don't know what these kids be thinking about. You don't know what'll happen. Like, so just, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to put the kids in the tub together. Y'all want to do all that extra shit, like just to knock shit out quick. Like, nah, like get these kids baths on their own. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be seeing these private parts and all that shit growing up anyway. Like, they don't even need to be around that type of shit for real. They need to be doing this shit on by themselves, on their own. Y'all take, you know what I'm saying? Every time I put them both in the tub together, no, don't do that shit. Cease it. Stop it. Put them in the bed together. No, y'all better put one of their ass on the couch or something. Y'all better get an air mattress or something. Don't put them kids in the same bed, because ain't no, like, I'm telling y'all real shit. But I'm just putting it out there. That's all. I'm just giving y'all a perspective, a concept of what I've been through, and because I'm letting y'all know I was possessed. I didn't know nothing about that shit. I ain't know. Ain't nobody did nothing to me to make me want to hump that girl. I'm telling you, ain't nobody did nothing to me. So, shit, that's how it could happen. But another thing though, right? So we most definitely, factual no fallacy. I'm gonna fast forward because that was just an example. So I'm gonna fast forward to another example. Okay, so I never knew this until this occurred. So when I was in prison, right? Um, I was talking to my daddy. Factual no fallacy. We gonna get it out there. I was talking to my daddy, and he was like, woo woo this and that, that and this. He was telling me about his I was about to say his husband, I'm tripping. He was telling me about his wife, cousin, I think. So me, I'm in prison, I'm in jail. I'm just thinking like, I just want to spit some game type shit. Like, I'm like, okay, bet. My daddy, cause I already knew like we can't have no babies in them. I'm thinking like, shit, I could at least flirt with the bitch. Like, factual no fallacy. So I'm thinking like, okay, bet. So I fuck around, write a letter like, you feel me? Woo, woo, wow, wow, like, what's up? Like, I had my dad's address. We was writing letters and he was sending me pictures or something like that, I think. So shit, I'll write her like, what's up? You feel me? Woo, woo, woo. Like, what's the business? Like, I'm coming home soon. Like, shit, we gonna chill, we gonna kick it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on a cool tip. And my daddy had called me. He had called me, he was like, "Huh," like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, Kern, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, shit, yeah. It was like, what's up? He was like, shit, I just want to talk to you about something. Woo, woo. He was like, man, you got incest in your family, man. We don't need you to come through on that type of shit. And I'm like, what you mean? He was like, my wife cousin, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your people. And it really fucked my head up. I'm like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get that shit. Like, I really didn't get that shit until he broke it down. Like, factual, no fallacy. He broke it down for me. He was like, my uncle, yeah, my uncle made a baby with her sister. And he made a baby with his baby mama. I mean, his baby mama's sister. So my two uncles got sisters pregnant. And that's incest. I'm just letting y'all know that's incest. If you think you finna go and fuck a bitch, if you think you and your brother finna go fuck a bitch and they fuck some sisters, if you and your brother think you finna go fuck some sisters and y'all think y'all about to get them pregnant, that's incest. That's gonna cause some problems, some issues. Y'all can't do that shit. That it don't go like that. It don't supposed to go like that. When somebody gets a bitch pregnant, like that's through. Like y'all family. Y'all can't do no shit like that. Y'all cannot do no shit like that. Okay? That niggas done died behind that shit. Niggas around here molesting and raping their little cousins and sisters and all type of shit going on, man. Like getting them pregnant. This is all type of crazy shit going on. And he told me this incest shit was going on years back. He was talking about one of my cousins was like kind of slow because he was like he was an incest baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just like blew my mind because I didn't get that shit. I'm like, how the fuck this shit even happen? Because I'm like, I would never go behind. I'm smart enough to not go behind my brother and get my bitch brother, my bitch brother's, my bitch sister, my brother is confused. I know, but I'm gonna get it accurate. My brother's baby mama sister pregnant. You see, that don't even sound right. Why would I go get my brother's baby mother's sister's pregnant? Why? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make no sense. No. So I'm just letting y'all know that's incest. Okay? That's incest. So I just want y'all to know like that wasn't supposed to go down. You know what I'm saying? I love my little sisters to death and I want them to know what happened. And I hope their mother explained to them what happened. But that's what it is. And I just want y'all to know what the business is with this shit. Like, factual, no fallacy. Like, it's serious. So y'all just be prepared. That shit cause dysfunction. That shit, them kids be having mental illnesses. Them kids come out defected. Like they be all fucked up like they be looking all fucked up and shit when they come out. Them incest kids, they come out, beautiful and healthy and stuff like that. They lucky. You know what I'm saying? If anything, if the least, they gonna have mental issues. They gonna be fucked up because that's basically a genetic circle. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. You don't do that shit. So I just want y'all to know that y'all need to be aware of what's going on. Y'all need to be aware. Like facts or no fallacy. Even when it come down to this marriage shit, when niggas be fucking they stepsisters and shit like that. Like, I mean, like, y'all do what y'all want to do, but once it comes to like having babies and shit like that, that's when y'all cross the line. You know what I'm saying? Like I know niggas be attracted to their stepsisters and shit. Be like, yeah, shit, that's just through marriage. Like shit, I could strike with the bull. Like yeah, it can, but people be getting their feelings and people want to have babies and shit, and that's when it cause problems. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I honestly, I don't see no problem with that. Like me, like you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, you my real sister. My sister fine. Like, especially we round each other like that. And like she, you know what I'm saying? It's dad like she just up and pull that motherfucker out and get the sucking and like, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna be like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? You my stepsister. No, I'm gonna let her get at it. I ain't gonna even front. I'm just go ahead. Like fuck it. You if it's that, it's that. But once you come down to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We grown, you know what I'm saying? And we both come to a understanding, like, yeah, okay, it's that. It's through marriage, but you know what I'm saying? Then we know they ain't really talking about shit anyway. Like they ain't even together like that. Like you know, like that's what I'm saying. That's different. But it's like I just want y'all to know how it is and what's occurring in these streets. And I don't want y'all to be making no incest babies. Factual fallacy. I do not want y'all to be making no incest babies. And with that being said, I'ma end this. Factual no fallacy. I was just giving y'all an example of incest and what can occur when incest is involved. So y'all need to watch our kids, make sure they ain't getting molested by their cousins and brothers and sisters and all type of shit like that. It go both ways for the men and the women. Like it ain't just men that be molesters and shit, it be women too. So I just want to let y'all know. Factual no fallacy, y'all know it's sino to ism, top tier activity business. We V'd up and we G'd up, and it's that with us. Factual no fallacy. Get at me or I'm gonna get at y'all. It's that.